oh, ow, oh, 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 ow, 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 oh, ow, oh, ow, look at all the decorations, la 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 la. Just use your imagination, la 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 la. The only things I want to see is underneath my Christmas tree. The only things I want to see is underneath my Christmas tree. Look at all the decorations, la 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 la. Just use your imaginations, la 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 la. Ho ho ho, where did my Christmas go? Where is all of the snow? I just don't know, but she won't ruin this for me. Ho ho Christmas, my Christmas tree's non-existent. Ho ho Christmas, my Christmas tree's non-existent. Hey. Quite blue.
Oh, you're God. Do you know what day it is today? It's Christmas Eve! But for some of you, it's Christmas already. So Merry Christmas, everybody. And here we're at the home of Miles J, my humble abode. And I'm going to show you around and how we've been preparing for Christmas. Can't you see how bright it is in here? And look at all the Christmas decorations. There's our giant Christmas tree right there. Yep. It's beautiful and has a whole bunch of lights on it. And this is how you decorate the outside of the house. Look at all the lights. And that's my room up there. You can see all the lights and stuff. Look at how many other people's lights are up. Isn't it just gorgeous? Look at the reindeers on top of the tree. I'm gonna cry. I hope you enjoyed the tour of my humble abode. As you can see, we have so many Christmas lights and Christmas trees up right now. No, I'm obviously being sarcastic. We don't have any of that. I'm sorry if I'm being a bit of a Scrooge, but you know, we haven't really done anything this Christmas. I haven't decorated anything. No trees have been put out. No lights have been put out. This is the first Christmas where nobody's ever really tried. And that really makes me upset. But yeah, I really want to give a shout out to all the people who are making my Christmas worth living for. I want to give a shout out to my dad's side of the family, my mom's side of the family. I think they're trying. My mom's trying. I want to give a shout out to my husband, Mr. Robert Weaver. He actually made a very big part of my Christmas Eve tonight, and I want to thank you for chatting with me and letting me talk to your mom, because that was fucking awesome. And I'm really glad you got my ring, but I'm not so happy that it doesn't fit, so I'm going to buy another one. I also want to give a shout out to... It was Britton and Brayland. I want to thank you guys for last night and going to the stratosphere. Here's a little clip for you guys that want to see what happened.
Ooh, girl, you dangling 900 feet above the ground, girl. Look, that's her right there spinning around like a crazy woman, dangling 5,000 feet above the ground. Girl, say hi to the camera.
Yeah, those rides are crazy. I only rode one, and that was the big shot, which is this one.
Oh, and then the big shot that goes up higher than, you know, we actually are.
And that one was pretty freaking crazy too. I'll probably have some photos up on my Facebook of my crazy face later, and you guys can all laugh at that. I also want to thank Daphne, my best friend, for being there. I want to thank Jamila, my other best friend, for being there. And I also want to thank a new friend who is coming to my life, Mr. Keenan Xavier. I want to thank him for being there. Pretty much made my week. I also want to thank Blake and Jessica Mitchell for being there for me too. I want to thank you all for being there for me, because without you, I would probably be laying face down in my pillow. Yeah. I don't want to down your guys' Christmas Eve, so let me, perk up a little bit. So yeah, let's go answer the questions. Ryan asks, do you have people in your life that don't have your best interests at heart? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I do, but those people aren't my close friends, for sure. My close friends are the people that have my best interests at heart. Without me having to force it upon them, they just do. It's obvious, fairly obvious for me to tell if somebody doesn't or does, and I keep those people away from me. Or I keep those people at a distance. I don't really talk to people like that often. So, Ryan, I hope you have a really Merry Christmas, and I hope this video cheers you up too, and that whoever is in your life that's like that is immediately eradicated from your life. I hope I used that word right, and I hope you feel better. So yeah, next question comes from Scott, because Nima was busy again this week. And Scott went question crazy over here. He asks, first question he asked, which was from last Saturday, would you enlist in the armed forces? No, never, ever, no, ever, never, never, oh, no, no. What are you doing for the holidays? In all honesty, I don't know. For Christmas, New Year's, I don't know. New Year's, I think I'm going to be babysitting, and Christmas, I think I'm going to go to a Japanese restaurant. I don't even know. This is probably the worst Christmas. I'm pretty sure I'll have some other things to look forward to in life, so I'll just forget this Christmas. And he also asked, do the holidays stress me the F out? No, because I don't really buy any things for people, but this holiday actually especially is stressing me out because I have homework to do, and that sucks. So, that's all for this week. I'm sorry I was a bit of a Scrooge this week, but, you know, I'm just not feeling the spirit. Oh yeah, I'll talk to you guys all later. I hope you all have a very Merry Christmas. And thank you to everybody who was there for me this Christmas. Bye!
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Bye! Okay, so right now my husband got his stuff, right? And he's sitting there trying to take it off now, because apparently the ring's too small. Is it off? Sounded like you were having a baby for a second.